So when you come here, you look for toggle button. This is a toggle button. You click the button and then you put the button here. And then this button now, you make it up to 12 because we have up to 12 subjects here. All you need to do is to copy, Ctrl V, Ctrl V, Ctrl V. You can now light all these ones too again and do Ctrl C and Ctrl V. And you bring this one here again. You can do Ctrl C, Ctrl V. Since we have we have 12 subjects. We can also do Ctrl C, Ctrl V, and you can also place it here. Then you can pull this one backward and return it back to the original position. So in this place you can still return this one back to this place. You want to make your work neat. I have to show how you can navigate from one properties to the next property. So what we'll now do is that we will name our button. So I'm going to name this button mathematics. I'm going to name it mathematics. I'm going to name this one English. I'm going to name this one physics. I'm going to name this one chemistry. I'm going to name this one biology. I'm going to name this one agri. I'm going to name this one computer. I'm going to name this one civic. I'm going to name this one civic education. Civic education. I'm going to name this one geography. I'm going to name this one economics. I'm going to name this one so I have religion. I'm going to name this one religion. And I'm going to name this one language. So now that I've finished naming it, I want to add more beauty to it. I can as well shift this one back downward again, then shift this one down. I can decide to say let me centralize this so it all depends how you want to make it beautiful per se. So I may not make mine very beautiful, but after the class you can sit down to make it beautiful. So I want to add more values to this button. So I'll come to format, then I'll come to shape, we have different type of buttons here. If you look at the different type of buttons, so you can decide to pick any of the button here. Then you want to increase the font size, you can come, make sure you highlight everything, increase the font. You want to increase the color, you want to increase the size of the font, you want to increase the name, you want to increase the name, and then you may want to also add more color to the buttons. You can come here and choose any color of your choice, any color that you fit can match, can make the button look beautiful. So it all depends how you want to add the flavor to the button. So after this again, you will come to form design, then you come to property. You can do all these buttons one by one, but it's better for you to alight all of them at once and use it to work. Then you come to format, you come to border color, come to hover color. Let's change the hover color. um let's choose up a color that can come out with white. Let's check, let's put this dark blue here, this blue. And we also have the press color. When you press the button, what do you expect to happen? Put green. Hover color, when you are hovering around these buttons, what do you expect to happen? What kind of color do you want to see when you are hovering around it? Let's choose red. And let's press 4 color. Let's check, let's put this 4 color here. The major thing that you put Control Z. Then after this place, you come towards this place, you make sure you click this place. As you click this place, this form, make sure that is a form that is appearing. Anytime you click this place, you make sure that it's going to be form. Under this form, you come to default view. Look at default view. You click on default view, and then you select continuous form. You select continuous form. And also you come to data. You come to dynasty. You click the middle. Under this record set type, choose this. They call it dynasty dynaset inconsistent. Click on it, then you put your Control Z. Then you put your Control Z. Let's test our buttons. Then look at our buttons. Now if you hover it now, look at what is happening now. If you hover it, look at what is happening. And if you press it, it's going to give us green. So this is going to be the place we are going to be entering our scores. And anytime you hover around these buttons, this is what is going to happen. So the next thing again, we are going to design a place here, whereby if you press any button, it will show the subject here. If you press mathematics, it will come here. If you press it, to come here. Please don't mind my spelling of agric biology. I'm going to rectify it now very soon. So you come to data. Make sure you close this one so I can have. Let me change this biology first of all. Biology. So immediately after I do that now, so here you come towards this place, you click on this ones, and then you make sure you write your, then you put space. Make sure you put space so that it will not disappear. Excuse me. So after you finish putting the space there, then make sure you know the value of these variables. The value of this variable here. So what's going to be the value? You just click on it. When you tap on it, so it's showing us label 93. So you write it down with the Bible and write label 93. So we have label 93. After you've done that, now you will now come to this place and click on this button, mathematics. Then you click on events. Then you go to on click. You click this one, then put event procedure, and then you click this place. So it will open to you. It will open to you like this. So when it has now opened, so what are you going to do now? You are going to now type so you type this is label. You type a label Let me check. So we type label. What is the label now? You type label 93. Label 93. Then you put a bracket here. Then put the subject mathematics. Mathematics. Then put also close this one. Yes, let's check the label. Let me check label 93. Okay, it's correct. Label 93 dot caption. The caption mathematics. Let's test it to see whether it's going to work. If it's not going to work, we apply another method. So label 93 caption equal to mathematics. It's going to be equal to mathematics. Equal to mathematics. Mathematics. And let's test it and see whether it's going to work. We click this one, save. Then you go to key. Then you view. When you view, let's click on mathematics. If you look at the night, it has appeared here. Look at the mathematics here, it has appeared here. So let me increase it in size and increase in value. So let me increase the size. Let me format it so that you can see it very well. Make it bold. Centralize it. Let me make it up to 18. 18 is too small. Let me make it 22. Then let's change format. Then let's also add more. Let's check the background color. Let's check the background color here. Let's make the letter to be white. Or let's make it yellow. Let's make it this color. See whether it's going to be fine. Then let's save it. Let's view. So let's click the mathematics again. Look at this, has appeared. Mathematics has appeared. If you click this one now, it's not going to appear. So we're going to now, after we have clicked the mathematics, it's now appeared. So we go back to design view. We'll now come back to the same one here. You click on English. When you now click on English, you double tap. Then you come to events. Go to this place, event procedure. Then you click these three dotted buttons. So this one, you can copy this one like this and say Ctrl C, put it here and put Ctrl V, and here you can now write, you can now type English. This is what I do in English. Then the next thing, you can now save it and go back and click on physics, go to event procedure, or click this down list, click, and then here you can now say Ctrl V. So what comes here again is physics. You can now put your physics here. You can put your physics, and then you save. Then you do your Ctrl Z, Ctrl S, and after that you scroll this place. So next thing is going to be chemistry. You tap on chemistry, go to events, click this downloads and click here, and click your Ctrl V, Then here you change it to chemistry. Then you come to S. Then you go to your key. So the next one again, the next subject is biology. You click on biology. I'm going to stop at this one here, this subject here, so you complete it. So I'll just pause the video and then you complete it yourself. So you go to this place, events, and here you now put your, look at here, now your control, and then you click your English here. What subject do you? Biology. Biology. Come to S, or you tap on this one. You still go back to here. You have Agric, events, then procedure. Then click this three dotted dot here. Then click your Control Z. So after biology, you have Agric. You put your Agri science. Control S. Then you go to this place. The next one is computer. I'm going to stop at this one. So you complete the rest yourself. Control V. Put our computer like this. I hope it's computer. Control S. And go back. The next one is civic. Go to this drop down list, click on it, and you now do your Control Z, Control V. You'll be sure civic education. Let's go back. There's where I'm going to put civic education. Mathematics, biology. Mathematics, chemistry, computer, physics, biology. It's like mathematics here, look at it here. So the subject is civic. Education. Control S. And this is how you are going to do it. So you are going to complete down. You are going to complete it. Complete all these ones. You complete it. So immediately after doing that, let's test it and see. So preview, and then let's click mathematics. Mathematics has appeared. Let's click English. It has appeared. Click physics. Click chemistry, biology, agric, computer, civic education. So you really want to complete all these ones. So that when you click on all these ones or click on all these subjects, it will appear. Now the next thing again we are going to do is that we are going to now begin to link our buttons to all. We're going to link our buttons. These are buttons. We are going to link it. So first of all, what you are going to do is for the first, you are going to go through design view. When you click on design view, Then close this one down. Then you click on this place. Make sure that your form is displaying. Then you come to events. Then you go to unload. Look at unload here. You bring down these two buttons there, unload. You click the doors down list and click on event procedure, and then you now tap. It will show the unload procedure. So now this unload procedure, make sure that before you start this unload procedure, make sure that you have to go back to this place. You have to go back to this table. You have to go back to your exam table design view. You are going to write this subject, Math 1, Math 2, Math 3. You are going to write all the subjects accordingly. Math 1, Math 2, Math 3. Make sure that the spellings are correct. Make sure that the spellings are correct. If the spellings are not correct, this coding you are going to do is going to affect you. Make sure that your spellings, the spellings you have here, is going to be the same spelling you are going to put here. If you put anything there, it will not work. So here we have Math 1, Math 2, Math 3. And this is what you are now going to do. Make sure you write it down so that you're not confused. Write it down. So this is what we are going to do here now. You will now come to this place and write and type Math 1 dot visible. Look at the visible here. Math 1 dot visible equal to false. Then you now click your enter. So the next one again is Math 2 dot visible equal to false. The next one is Math 3 dot visible equal to false. Now they are finished again, you now enter it again. We will now do for English. We now say and make sure the same English, eng1 dot visible equal to false. The next one again is eng. Like I said, make sure the spellings are equal. eng2 dot visible equal to false. Enter eng3 dot visible dot visible dot visible. If you are pressing this one now and you see that the spelling is not, see that it's supposed to come out, the visible is supposed to come out. If it doesn't come out, that means the spelling is not correct. eng3 dot is okay. If this form did not come outside here, that means maybe the spelling is not correct. Dot visible equal to false. Now I finish in English. So the next thing again, you go to chemistry. You go to chem 1 dot visible equals to false. Do the same thing again, chem 2 dot visible equal to false. Then enter again, chem 3 dot visible equals to false. You are finished. Means the next thing again is biology. BIO 1 dot visible equals to 1 2 dot visible equals to false. BIO 3 dot visible equals to false. Now the next thing again is civic education. I see you have to write it down on the paper. We have the civic 1 dot visible equals to false. Then civic 2 dot visible equals to false. The next thing again you do for civic, you are still on civic 3 dot visible equals to false. Now we are through with civic again. You will now come to economics. You now go to economics. Econ. Make sure the spelling is correct too. Econ 1. You make sure you press dot, and this did not appear. That means your spelling is not concurring with the spelling you have on the exam table. Dot visible equals to false. You enter again. Econ 2 dot visible equals to false. Econ3 dot visible equals to false. So that is how you are going to do for all. Now let me complete it. I'm almost done. Now let me just complete it. Then we have how many you have here? 1 2 3 4 5 6. Let me just make it 7 sockets. Then we have lang dot visible. See now the visible, the drop down list. Maybe I type the drop down list, it didn't come out. So normally maybe my spelling is not correct. The spelling of my lang. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to save it. I'm going to come towards this side and check. Let me go, but let me save it. Let me save and come towards this side and check on my exam table. Let me see how I spell the lang. So I have LENG1, LENG1. So let me check what is the problem now. So I'll come back here. LENG. I didn't put 1 here. So you see 1. But let me be sure. I will move it and put 1 and put dot visible. Dot visible. It will not appear. Equal to false. Enter. Lang 2 dot visible equals to false. Enter. Lang 3 dot visible equals to false. So that is how you are going to continue it to the next subject. So I'm going to pause this video now, and then those ones that I did not do, I'm going to complete it. So you are going to do for which subject is the name now? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So remaining 5 subjects. So you complete the 5 subjects. So make sure you complete the 5 subjects. Then you save it, preview. So now you can close this one again, or you can still open it down to be sure of your spelling. So what I'm going to now do is that I'm going to now pause my video, or we continue the next class, and then you now see what happened. So what we are trying to do is that immediately we finish all once we finish all these ones, all this false, visible means false. That means if you put them here, if you come here, when you unload, that's why it is unload. So when you unload it, all these ones will disappear. You will not see them on